Damn. Haha. You listen to the radio?
Is the government or your ex threatening parental rights? Has your child just removed from custody? Vincent Davis, attorney-at-law, is here to help you right now on how to find CPS admission.
Okay, it says I got 4 viewers, but nobody's showing in chat.
Call 800-222.
Hello?
Yeah. No, you're good. Welcome in, 4 people. That's lurking.
Glad you said that. You had a hot mic situation for real.
No, you're good. There went my Facebook notification. I'm like waiting on somebody to say something in the chat or something. Oh. Oh, I went to 3 people. Let's see who I get coming in here. Only takes about 4 to 5 minutes before I start getting more people in here.
We gotta entertain the ones you got first.
I don't know who's in here. How am I supposed to entertain them? There's nobody typing.
Nobody typing, but there's plenty of people taping.
There's 4 people in here, and the only comment that's in the chat is the StreamYard link.
Well, that means you got 4 people taping instead of 4 people typing.
4 people taping instead of 4 people typing. Is anybody taping?
Because you know, tape recorders are all the rage these days, VHS and floppy disks.
You're crazy.
Well, you gotta get with the courthouse times, baby.
Hey, 4 people that's in here. You know, even if you're a troll, you can at least say, hey, something. Kiss my ass, go to hell, something. I mean, I said, come one, come all. So, ooh, I got 6 people in here now.
They're all waiting to jump on you. Like a pack of piranhas.
Like a pack of piranhas. Hello, everybody that's in here. But no, like in all seriousness, y'all can at least say, hey, something. Oh, Goat's in here. Hey, Goat. You're not a lurker. I went from 4 people to 6 people down to 5 people, but you're the only person that's typed in chat, Goat, besides me. So, I don't know who and all's in here. Like I said, normally it takes about 4 to 5 minutes before people start actually getting the notifications and come in. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I just wish the other 4 people that's in here would type in chat. I mean, it's obvious I see y'all are in here. And like I told them, even if they're a troll, I said, come one, come all. So it doesn't quite bother me.
Yeah, it took about 10 seconds for or 30 seconds for my comment to show up.
Yeah. Well, I'd been saying something about it before you ever came in, because like I said, I've been live almost 5 minutes now, so.
Yeah, I was in CFW's room.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of left because it was getting a little too out of hand for me.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I didn't even know she was live. I decided to do my own little live, so.
You're 2-1 and 3 not voting.
Huh?
2-1 and 3 not voting.
Somebody already disliked it? Wow. Yep, I know, I got a troll. Hey, the troll that disliked it, thanks. It still counts. That's all I gotta say. Thank you. So, how's your day?
Well, it's been boring. Been trying to keep up with Sheepdog on how the videos went from us filming up there in Leon Valley.
I seen you got kicked out of Leon Valley, man.
He said he seen you got kicked out of Leon Valley.
Yeah,
William highlighted it.
yeah, it's something else, man.
And you're the nicest, well, not the nicest, but one of the nicest guys I know. Sorry.
Oh, thanks. I try to be.
Well, see, I went on a mission today and I failed my mission terribly.
Okay, who'd you beat up this time?
I didn't beat nobody up. I went on a mission to go find pumpkins. Didn't find any.
Yeah, I saw your Facebook post, and it's like I had to reread it twice.
Yeah.
When I saw pumpkins, I thought something else, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Quit thinking dirty thoughts. Reread that, see what she's talking about, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I want to get some pumpkins so whenever I see my kids, we can do some pumpkin carving. And I went to go find some today, and they were completely and totally sold out. So I got to go on a mission tomorrow to go find some. And then hopefully I can find a kit that's like a superhero kit and get that so that way my kids have that and can carve like the Hulk and Spider-Man since they're obsessed with the Hulk and Spider-Man. And then I got to get some for my 3 older kids and find a pumpkin carving kit for them.
How can you not like Spider-Man and the Hulk?
Well, I mean, you know, that's kind of why we go around Hulk smash that like button, people, because my son is been obsessed with the Hulk since he was itty bitty. Our 4-year-old, yeah.
Okay, here's an old school question for you. And
I
speaking of the Hulk, do you remember the old cartoon She-Hulk?
Yeah. Did you know there's more than just a green Hulk?
Yes.
My son always wanted us to like pull up the videos of like the red Hulk versus the green Hulk versus the blue Hulk and just kind of see which one would win against each other. And then he'd want us to do Hulk versus Spider-Man to see who wins and all kinds of other things.
Well, that would be an interesting Halloween costume. Family of Hulks.
Yeah, it would, but considering that my 2-year-old wanted to be Iron Man.
Wait till your 2-year-old decides to Hulk smash everything, flipping over tables.
Yeah, he said, wait till the 2-year-old decides to want to Hulk smash everything, flipping over tables and toys and everything else. And he'll go around and he'll knock something over and be like, Hulk smash!
Yeah, I see that. Apparently, he likes smashing his dad, you know.
Both of them.
I don't know. One of them likes to throw nothing but haymakers. That's all he knows how to do is throw a freaking haymaker.
A haymaker. He said one of them likes to throw haymakers.
Yeah.
Well, see, what's funny is the 4-year-old, normally when he wrestles with his dad, he's always like, take your glasses off. And he'll make sure his dad's glasses is off before they start wrestling.
Rules.
And the 2-year-old last week actually looked at his daddy whenever they was getting ready to wrestle before he started wrestling. He's like, "Your glasses," and made his daddy take his glasses off before he started wrestling with him.
Hmm.
I said it's sad when the 2-year-old knows the rules of engagement too.
Yeah. Gotta love kids.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ouch. Bear with me. I just realized my hair is still up from work.
Yeah, that's okay. Have you seen my hair lately? I'm in need of a haircut and all.
Hello, Wildlife Wanda. Welcome in.
Dirt goat. Dirt goat. I'm desert goat. Who's this dirt goat?
It could have been the spell check thing.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people, call me dirt goat and all that, and it's just, I take it with stride.
Dart. Not dirt, but dart
Dart.
goat.
Oh, dirt goat, dart goat.
That's a new one to me. Dart goat. There it goes again, Wildlife Wanda.
Has anybody ever called you Darth Goat?
Darth goat? Like Darth Vader?
Not yet.
You can spell, it's just that daggum spell check it gives us every time, don't it? Oh,
When it
man.
comes to darts, this is as close as I get to darts.
He said this is as close as he gets to darts. Look at it. There you go. You got it that time.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm, Wildlife Wanda.
You know what's sad? Where'd you get the scope for that motherfucker? Mine came without a scope, and I took.
He said, "Where'd you get the scope for it?"
I took 2 of the metal bars and made mine double strong.
I actually got it off of Amazon.
Amazon, not bad.
Yeah. Well, around here we have a problem with possums. So
And
I-
them motherfuckers are vicious. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I had one time that was trying to get into the trash and try to scare it off, and the damn thing hissed at you.
so yeah, I take care of them. It seems like every time I take care of one, 6 more show up.
You know, you take care of them with a frog giggle.
Yeah, I take care of them.
What's a frog
I
giggle?
took care of a guinea hen the same way with one of them little kids' bows.
Yeah, he killed a guinea hen one time with one of those little kids' bow and arrows.
With a single limb, not the double limb, but the single limb.
He's the single limb, not the double limb. Speaking of bows,
They're on the wall.
okay. Is it just hers or both of
Mine's
them?
in there too.
I only got her one?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought my daughter a bow one time. It's still here. She ain't never got to use it.
Yeah.
I got her the arrows that were rounded tips so that way she could practice, but
You didn't prove it.
Yeah, I got one of those takedown bows.
I've got one of those too, but mine's only like a 12-pounder.
he said he's got one too, but his is only like a 12-pounder.
Actually, no, it's like a 5-pounder.
Make up your mind. 5 pounds, 12 pounds.
Okay? I had it
He
since I
said
was
it's little. That's all he knows. Jeez.
I've had it since I was 12 years old.
Well,
35-pounder.
Michelle's got a nice one to beat the string.
yeah, I got my daughter one just because of the fact that we live out in the country. So that way, she can come out here and practice and stuff like that. And then all this bullcrap happened, and I'm not going to send it up there because now she lives in the city and they wouldn't never let her have one.
No, she get charged with assault with a deadly weapon.
Hello, Wesley. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. I ain't going to lie to you. But welcome in.
Christina?
No, it's BES. BESIKOF.
Beskov?
Yeah.
Wesley Beskov.
Yeah.
Russian, maybe?
I don't know.
Polish? Maybe?
The hell if I know. Sounds like it's German.
But yeah, I plan on getting a 80-pound crossbow with a laser pointer to it.
Dude, look at the Slingshot channel and you'll be like surprised what you can do with rubber bands.
I need one for the woodpeckers that are destroying my house. Oh, see that's a hard, tough thing though, Wildlife Wanda.
I shot
Check your laws on that, though. Check your laws on that.
I shot a spider with a Q-tip.
You shot a spider with a Q-tip? You shot a spider one time with a BB gun too, and it came back like a day later.
I shot him 6 times with a BB gun and he lived.
Yeah, shot him 6 times with the BB gun, right, goat? And then the damn thing showed up the next day.
Revenge of the Spider.
It's pronounced Besikov. Okay. Gotcha. I just didn't want to butcher it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So what is that? He said Russian or Polish. I'm saying it sounds kind of like German. Do you know what it originates from?
Let me find out.
As long as it's not a red-headed one. Wildlife Wanda says German too. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just because, like, my family has German heritage, and I've actually kind of realized how unique German names are. Marshmallow.
Yeah, the whole Irish, Dutch, Italian, couple of Native American. I'm a mutt.
I'm a mutt too, I'm not gonna lie, just because my family is like crazy.
I just found out 303 is better.
What do you mean?
303 Count Block, he's a better player than me. He's one of the 4% in the world that's better than me.
Okay, and you're jealous?
Envious, yes.
Envious.
I'm shocked that it's a low auditor who is in one of the 4% of the world who's better than me. Right? I thought I was in the top fucking 4%. I thought that meant something. One of the auditors is better than me.
No offense, but do you think I honestly care?
You don't give a fuck.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
You're German and Native.
Mommy of Many, you are more valuable than he is.
He's sitting here talking about was it Call of Duty Mobile? He's talking about Call of Duty Mobile and 303 Cop Blocker and how 303 Cop Blocker is in like the top 4% of the world.
Yeah, he's better than me and I'm 4%.
And he says, and he's better, that 303 Cop Blocker is better than him. And Hunter's in like the top 4%, but 303 is better than Hunter is. He says, because he can't even play with him. That's how good he is. And I'm not into games and stuff like that, so I could really care less. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm right there with you. Call of Duty, can't stand it.
But yeah, see, I'm Irish, Scottish, German, Blackfoot Indian, Cherokee Indian, whatever else my grandma and my papa are on my mama's side.
Ah, so you got all the good blood in you.
Well, my grandma on my dad's side, she was full blooded Blackfoot. My grandpa on my dad's side was Irish and Scottish. My grandma on my mama's side, I know she's part Cherokee. And my grandpa on my mama's side, I know he's part German. I said grandpa. He'd roll over in his grave if he heard me say that. That's not my grandpa, that's my papa.
Hmm.
I guess
Yeah.
everybody calls everybody different things, but he was my papa. You see native in my cheeks, yeah. And the bad thing is the fact of how like much Indian is in my family. I actually had a great grand. I don't know how far down the line she was again, but anyways, her middle name was Moon Humble.
Moon Humble.
Yeah, that was just her middle name. I shall not give details of the rest of her name, but
Understandable.
yeah, it's crazy just to realize like some of your family's names and stuff like that. And one of the names of like my great not my great, but my grandpa on my dad's side, and then my uncle, and then I got a nephew, and all three of them have like the same name. And apparently, when we done research on our family, it is a way back off family name. So it's been in at least every generation in our family that this name has been used.
Yeah. It's something else.
That it is.
So, how is the marshmallow?
Marshmallow is laying on the coffee table in the living room right now.
Okay.
She's actually getting pretty big. Hard to believe she's like 6 months old now.
No eating of the marshmallow.
Yeah, nope. That's my spoiled baby. All of them spoiled, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. Both the dogs, all 9 cats. But the kittens are finally getting big enough that I can find them a good home. So I think I got like 2 more weeks left, and I know that they'll be at least 6 weeks, and then I can go ahead and find them a home. But I went from 1 cat to 4 cats to 9 cats. Yeah.
Well, isn't that how it always goes?
I'm trying to figure it out because there's really no cats around here, so I don't know how she got pregnant the first time or the second time. But I'm trying to find somewhere to take her and get her fixed. Because I don't want to seem like some crazy cat lady.
What's wrong with a crazy cat lady?
I am not no crazy cat lady, so don't even insinuate that.
It's just like
Yeah.
somebody calling me a crazy goat guy. Nothing wrong with it.
You don't have any goats, do you?
I used to. I used to have over 48 of them.
Jeez Louise. Now you sound like Roadhog and all his goats.
Well, the goats I used to have, they were show goats.
Ah,
So they're interesting creatures.
that's crazy.
Well, they were only pygmy goats with a few large goats.
I mean, so like show goats are kind of like show dogs, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've never
And
seen like, you know how they do like dog shows on TVs and stuff. I've never seen a goat show.
uh, well, the goat show, the difference between a dog show and a goat show
Hmm.
is with the dogs, you got all these commands, sit, stay, all that.
Yeah.
But with the goat, you walk into like the ring. Uh, Depending on the experience with the goat, you either set it up, and if the goat's been doing it a while, it'll set itself up. And depending on the size, you're either kneeling or standing up. The judge will overlook the goat, feel it up, check the legs, muscling, check it for defaults. Then it'll ask you to walk up to it, walk back, set up the goat. That's
Oh, okay.
about it. It's
Gotcha.
a pretty boring process.
Gotcha. Something I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have a horse farm.
Yeah, and Marshmallow would corrupt the horses.
I don't know. I've always loved horses since I was like an itty bitty kid. Um, I used to have a blanket I got whenever I was a little kid. Got one at one of my aunt's houses and got lost a long, long time ago. But my mama's friend Ann had it, and I always wanted her blanket. And my mama said whenever I was like 3 years old, her friend Ann gave me that blanket, and I had that blanket until I was like 13 or 14 years old. And I always loved horses, and they've always been like this beautiful, majestic animal to me. I guess you can say it's like my spirit animal. It's what I've always been attracted to as a spirit animal. And I always wanted to own horses. And then whenever I got older, I started going to rodeos and seeing barrel races and stuff like that. And just watching the horses do barrel races and stuff. Oh my God, I love them.
Yeah. Well, I used to work for a stockyards,
Hmm.
and some of the horses that came through there, even you would be surprised. Uh, the only horses I didn't like coming through the auction were the Mustangs, the ones straight off the reservation,
Yeah.
wild horses.
I know someone who I've known since I was in middle school. She's kind of been like someone I've always looked up to. And her and her husband are both really sweet people. They actually own Mustangs as well. And oh my gosh, their Mustangs are so freaking beautiful. But apparently, in the state of North Carolina, you have to have like a certain specific kind of license to be able to own a Mustang.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because of like their breed or something.
well, they're okay if they're tamed,
Yeah.
but now if they're wild, no, I don't like it. I've had too many come up and greet me, and it wasn't so nice.
Yeah. That's like I told Hunter, I was like, one day we're gonna own this really big old farm and it's gonna be like a 13-bedroom farmhouse. Don't ask me why, but I'm stuck on the number 13. Due to the fact of like all the kids having a room, playrooms, extra rooms, guest bedrooms, stuff like that. nieces and nephews when they come over and everything else and whatnot, and having like horses and stuff like that. And then like convincing him to let me get like baby ducks and baby chicks and stuff like that and raising them and stuff. And he's like, "Are you going to use them for food?" I said, "Nope, I'm going to keep them as a pet and I'm going to love them and I'm going to pet them and I'm going to take care of them."
Mhm.
I said, "I'll continue to buy my food from the grocery store and let the animals live."
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I do miss about growing up on a farm. You want to talk about peace and quiet and just listening to the sounds of the animals and the wildlife. Fascinating it is.
Yeah, see, um, that's like where my family lived at. They basically lived across the street from a farm, and we could go over there and pet the horses and the other animals and stuff like that and everything else. I think that's one of the reasons I'm like such a big animal lover, is the fact that I've always been around animals and stuff like that growing up. And at one point in time, we had like birds and fishes and dogs and cats and turtles and, oh my god, a hermit crab and everything else and stuff. I actually used to have a hermit crab and I named it Joe from Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
All right, Wildlife Wanda.
Oh, this. Speaking of animals, back in the day, me and my family used to foster for the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Oh, the Humane Society loved us. Because, well, you know how it is when you go to a dog shelter, and you have
Mhm.
questions of
Yeah.
how does it react to kids, certain animals. Well, the animals we fostered, when you ask the questions, okay, here's the pictures. Here's it at a goat show. Here's a dog with goats, rabbits, chickens, pigeons, large livestock such as horses. Oh, dizzy.
My bad.
So it was pretty much all the questions answered, and every dog and cat that we fostered never stayed in the shelter more than 3 days, because all the answers would be just answered before they spoke.
Well, that's like my mom. She had a poodle she had adopted from a shelter. Her name was um Susie. She was a black poodle. They had told my mom that Susie wasn't fixed. So my mom paid to have Susie fixed, and when my mom paid to have Susie fixed, they actually had to reimburse my mom her money for the dog because apparently they did fix the dog and they didn't put it down on the paperwork that they had fixed the dog. So sometimes, even though you may answer the questions, no, the answers that's on the papers aren't always correct.
Yeah. Well, I make sure they know all the answers before they leave.
Yeah. I keep fluctuating from like 3 to 6 people.
Don't feel too bad, Mom. You have many. The same thing happens on my channel.
2 of those might be me.
4 of those? You mean 2 then?
No, I mean 4.
It would be 3.
Two, apparently.
I don't know.
And I'm giving you my notifications.
You're giving me your notifications? I don't get what that
Well, I'm
means.
stealing your stream.
You're stealing my stream? Okay. Well, now I'm down to 2 people. I guess I ran somebody off.
If he's stealing your people, Mommy and Minnie, be sure to put him over your knee.
There's 2 people in my room, 2 people in your room.
Well,
I've
I
been in your room
mean,
4 times.
he does it to. Wait, you're on in your
I'm
own.
in my stream, streaming your stream, stealing your video, and I'm also watching your stream over there twice.
So you're live.
I'm live.
You're
watching your
live, and
stream.
you're mirroring my stream.
I'm live mirroring your stream sitting next
Oh,
to you,
wow.
talking shit to you in your stream on my stream.
Who's in your stream?
Hold on. Emerald City Transparency was 1,
Well, do I need to kick your ass?
and then the Wi-Fi just crashed.
Your Wi-Fi just crashed. Haha. That's what you get being a shit talker.
Well, that would be an interesting stream. Mommy
He's
of,
mirroring my stream on his stream. What the hell?
Mommy of Minnie versus Fuck DSS. Round 1.
Y'all come to my stream. Get out of his stream.
That's kind of the whole point.
Hey, I got 3 people. Woo!
Trying to get more people to come from my channel to yours.
Trying to get people to come from your channel to mine. Well, then why don't you tell them, hey, head to Mommy and Minnie stream?
It was supposed to be a surprise when you pointed out you had 6 people, and I was like, well, shit, I've been 4 times.
Well, I'm back down to 3 people. No, I'm saying I keep
I'm in here
fluctuating,
4
though.
times. There's no way you're going to be down to
It says I have 3 people in my stream. One of them would be you. I don't know who the other ones would be. I don't know if that Wesley guy's still in here.
You don't see the fact that there's 3 of you.
It don't count if it's all the same
I'm
one.
at 8 here now.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys, I don't know if you are listening. If y'all are, please. This is the first time I've ever done like this, so y'all can all rag on me. I am now an official content thief.
You're an official
Screen
content
sharing
thief.
a stream from
Yeah.
I have succeeded.
Well, the nice thing, since he's there, you know, you could, like I said, you could always put him over your knee and just start swatting him. I wonder if you can get donations for that.
I don't know. He's fascinated. He can go live from YouTube now.
I'm fascinated. I can screen share from a mobile phone. I've been trying to do that since StreamYard beta, and I ain't been able to. Now I can do editorial videos on how to use StreamYard beta that don't exist.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Whatever the hell you just meant by that, but I guess I'm lame. I'm not up to par on everything. I just know how to go live via StreamYards. That's a sad thing.
Hey, please, thanks for popping up. You don't mind jumping over to that link that I posted in the chat.
Yeah, because I don't have like a lot of people in here. Oh my God! Stop!
Y'all don't want to deal with this? Go to her stream.
You're gonna run your people off. Do you see how aggravating he is?
Yeah, well, you know what they say, right, Mommy and Minnie?
Smack the hell out of him.
Well, that too, but there's another saying.
What's
You can
that?
you can dress us guys up, but you can't take us anywhere.
Oh, I can take him somewhere, and if he misbehaves, I'll just smack the hell out of him.
Ah. Bad DSS. Go to Mommy and Minnie's room.
The best place he ever behaves at is a restaurant.
Give me lasagna and I'm good.
Give you a lasagna and you're good. No, there's a restaurant I want to go to. I ain't been to in quite a while, but I ate there one time, and oh my God, I was in heaven. It's called Cheddar's. It's like the best place to eat.
Never heard of it.
It's really, really good, I promise you. But they're pretty pricey, but they are so good. And their little dessert stuff they bring out for like appetizers is so delicious.
The burgers are the size of saucers.
He said their burgers are the size of saucers.
And not the little ones. I mean,
And he said not the little ones, the big ones.
Interesting. Very interesting.
their burgers are the size of a personal pizza, easy.
He said the burgers are the size of a personal
Little
pizza,
microwavable ones.
easy. The little microwavable ones. So, I got a
Wouldn't know.
chicken Alfredo and
Never owned a microwave.
oh wow. They even have non-alcoholic beers.
I prefer to cook my food the old-fashioned way.
An open fire?
Well, that's my preference. But yeah, over the stove, on a fire, wherever, just not in a microwave.
Sterno campfire or sterno can.
I mean, I might use the microwave every once in a while, but majority of the time I normally cook on the stove. I will use the deep fryer. I will use the crock pot, and I have used the air fryer. Like if I get something really small that can fit in the air fryer, just because it's got like a bake setting and stuff like that, I'll use that instead of using the big stove because it takes less power. But somebody tries to air fry everything.
Well, if you want him to learn his lesson, here's how you do it. You hook the air fryer to a bicycle generator. Make him pedal. That should teach him.
He tried to air fry cheese goat.
Air fry cheese?
Yeah. But here's the thing. He didn't use the solid pan to air fry the cheese. He used the crate rack. And it melted through the crate rack onto the other crate rack onto the drip pan. Yeah. And see, my air fryer is also like a rotisserie and stuff like that too. So I can get like those small little chickens and do a rotisserie chicken and stuff. So
You
that's one good thing about it.
He's lucky he's with you. I would have gone crazy.
But yeah. I
would have put him over my knee, literally.
I made a pork tenderloin the other night, and then the night we had pizza.
So, pizza, like bought from the store pizza or homemade?
Yeah, I done the school pizzas, I'm not gonna lie, just because I had to work tonight. And I've basically been at work all day, so we done something quick and easy for tonight. And I'm debating on what I want for tomorrow night.
No
I don't know.
comment.
I bought some steaks. I may lay out the steaks. Got some nice, pretty ribeyes. And normally, whenever I cook steaks, I found like this pepper mix to where I can saute it up and everything, and have that to go with it. And I got fried pickles. Well, breaded pickles, shall I say? I can make fried pickles. Fried pickles and ranch is the shiznit.
Fried pickles?
Yes, man, fried pickles.
Okay, I've never had fried pickles, so I can't complain.
You've never had fried pickles? If you find them, you have to get you some, and you have to fry them and you have to try them and try them with ranch dressing.
Oh, definitely.
I'm telling you, you will be in heaven. Do you do y'all have Zaxby's where you're at?
No.
Oh man. That's good. I'll say Zaxby's has fried pickles. I just don't like their bread on their pickles as much, but they have pretty good fried pickles every once in a while. But yes, fried pickles are a thing of the South. Just like
Probably why I've never heard of them.
just like fried green tomatoes are a thing of the South. And fried squash.
Isn't there anything not fried out there?
Um, we fry bananas too. You take your fried banana, or well, you take your bananas and you toss them in Bisquick mix, and then you fry them, and then you sprinkle them with powdered sugar. Oh, and we have deep fried Oreos too.
No. Ugh.
I ain't never had them, but yes, we have fried Oreos, we have fried bananas, fried pickles, fried squash, fried green tomatoes. Yeah.
Okay, the whole Oreo thing, man, that'll make me sick.
Dude, it is a very, very popular dish with the fairs this way. The state fairs, yeah. And funnel cakes. Funnel cakes are delicious
Oh,
too.
funnel cakes, yum. Those are
Well,
good.
I mean, didn't I don't know. We sell funnel cakes at the fair and we sell fried Oreos at the fairs. So
We don't do nothing.
we, as in the state of North Carolina, the South. So yeah. Hey, we come in, we're sitting here talking about food and it jumped up to 8 people. Hey, Genty. Hey, Blind Man No Justice. We're sitting here talking about the foods fried in the South. Is there any food that the South doesn't fry? I don't. I mean, like we don't fry lasagna or nothing.
Yeah, right. We do. We air fry everything. We fry everything. I said air fry.
Hunter made fried donuts in the air fryer.
I wouldn't put it past him. Really, I wouldn't. Is there anything he won't fry?
Cheese nuts.
He said,
Huh. Okay, well, that's something for you to fry there, mommy of many.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. That was hilarious. I wasn't expecting that answer though. I don't know. I mean, like, it's hard to say what would be fried and what wouldn't be fried in the South because there's no. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. I seen one of the weirdest things ever today at my job. I think it was today. It was either today or yesterday. A lady ordered lasagna, and then they asked me to bring out the lady some sugar, so I brought her out some sugar. And whenever I went to go check on the table, she was pouring sugar on her lasagna.
What a waste for perfectly good lasagna.
I've never seen that before. Never in my life have I ever seen anybody ever use sugar on lasagna. But then again, I got a friend of mine. she only eats one certain type of spaghetti sauce. She gets the green pepper and onion ragu spaghetti sauce. And she puts sugar in her spaghetti sauce and cooks it that way and then eats it. It may kind of be the same thing, but I've never seen that. Now I always eat sour cream on my lasagna, but it just gives it a tangy taste.
Well, that would be interesting.
It's actually pretty good. So
Okay, store bought or homemade? How do you prefer your lasagna?
I mean, I love homemade lasagna, but it just
Okay,
depends on.
the way America does it or the way they do it in Italy?
I've never had like Italian real lasagna homemade, so I wouldn't know. But
Uh,
I know the way that I do it. I put
well,
it to you this way: we had over 7 pounds of cheese one time for lasagna, right? That we had to grate fresh. We got tired of grating it by hand, so we went to go put it in the food processor. We broke the food processor trying to grate the cheese. It was enough lasagna that you ate on it for 5 freaking days. That's how much lasagna we made.
well, if I was there, that lasagna wouldn't last 5 days.
And we also put pepperoni in the lasagna.
Interesting.
That's good. But yeah, it's one of those things of everybody has different ways of cooking and whatnot, but like
Like
um
raccoon and all that stuff, yeah.
most people, like when they make manicotti, they stuff it with cheese. I stuff my manicotti with meat, and like it's gonna have meat and spaghetti sauce and cheese and all of that in it. I don't just stuff mine with cheese. So, and whenever I make my stuffed manicotti, it takes me at least 2 days to make it.
Sheesh, it's awfully quiet where I am. What's going on?
It's awfully quiet where you are. It's quiet, semi quiet here.
Well, where I live, there's a fire department just down the road from me, and
Ah,
they're always going. And I
well, if
haven't
it's
heard,
not today tonight, it's
I haven't
probably a good
heard
thing.
anything from them for the past 2 hours.
Well, that's a good thing.
It depends. The last time it was this quiet, there was a shooting.
Ah, gotcha.
Marshmallow, I hear ya. If that's marshmallow.
No, that's one of the kitties. One of the new kitties.
Okay, kitties. Attack the
Yeah.
DSS kitties. Attack, attack. He's a play toy. Get him.
Ha! I did it.
I think they're trying to tell their mama they're hungry.
I ran all over your screen. I'm down to 2. All it took was me dying
All it took was you dying
a lot.
a lot. I doubt you did because of how many people I already had in here and how many I have now. So, you didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. But hello, 10 people in chat.
Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on in chat.
I don't know. I just know I got 10 people.
Positive energy your way. Okay. Thank you, Wildlife Wanda.
Yeah, she's been gone for a minute, though.
Well, I don't know if she's still in here. It'll probably take my computer a few minutes to catch up.
I got 9 people in here now, so.
Gen Z was over.
Yeah, Genty was over here. Blind Man of Justice and hey, Roadhog.
Hello, Roadhog. Yeah, well, in our area, we have a problem with feral hogs. Only
Yeah,
bad,
that's something. Go ahead.
the only bad thing is they won't let me take care of it my way.
Yeah, that's something I've always been terrified over.
I've got everything I need to take care of them. Just let me at them.
And the only reason I've always been terrified of them is because of Old Yeller.
Ah, good movie.
It is good, but it's so sad.
Yeah, when they played that in school, I was kicked out of the class.
For what?
Ugh. Well, I'm one of those people. It's just like, okay, the dogs had it coming for doing what they did. I mean, I was just that cruel, that ornery when I was a kid. And it's like, okay, you can't be talking like that. And it's like, okay. I was the kid. If the school called, keep in mind, my mom had, I'm, I'm the middle child. It
Yeah.
it wasn't what did the youngest do. It wasn't the oldest. It was always what did goat do. It was always the goat causing problems.
Yeah. Yeah, I was my mama's good kid in school. I either made A honor roll or AB honor roll. I was in academically challenging classes. Scored high on my EOGs every year. Done extracurricular activities. Yeah, I've done a lot of good things in school.
Yeah. Well, how's your hog tying?
My hog tying?
Yeah.
I mean, I can make it to where a person can't get loose.
Okay. So that explains why Hunter's the way he is.
I can't confirm nor deny that one. Not at all. Not at all.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
It was the cats. We'll blame it on the
Mm.
cats.
Yeah. We'll do that. And see, I also did like ROTC in school and everything else too. So,
Ah. Well, it can't be any worse than where I grew up. It's pretty bad when you have a brother that goes into the Boy Scouts, and every time when it came to trap making, he always went to the younger brother.
uh,
How do I make this trap? Okay, this is what you do. Yeah, me and the Boy Scouts never got along.
yeah, I never done Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or anything like that. So, of course, I wouldn't do Boy Scouts, whatever you want to call it. I meant to say like the Girl Cub Scouts or whatever. Shows how much I really know, right?
Yeah. Well, what got me on the Boy Scouts is they didn't exactly honor their oath, so needless to say, my mouth got me onto trouble on that.
I got in trouble for my first Boy Scouts meeting putting somebody in an armbar, so I got kicked out of the Scouts. Probably for the good thing considering when all went down.
Interesting.
I wanted to do stuff like FFA or things like that, or the 4-H club and whatnot. I didn't never get to do any of that.
Yeah, I was in that as a kid. Kept me occupied.
Now I did things like down here they got programs called Young Life and Wildlife. I did do that. I did the Save Club and stuff like that. So Save was Students Against Violence Everywhere. Young Life was for high schoolers. Wildlife was for middle schoolers to prepare them for young life once they got to high school. And that was like a Christian club and stuff like that. So, and we got to do a lot of fun things. We went to a place in North Carolina. It's called Windy Gap. And boy, we had a blast.
Okay. Windy Gap. Explain.
Okay, well, it's like a little camp retreat. They have it to where you can go riding horses, you can go zip lining. They got this thing where you jump off of it and you'll land on like this big old inflatable thing into the lake. And when
It's
you
like
land on it, the person that's on it before you, it bounces them off and bounces them into the lake. You get to eat, and they do singing and praises and have people come in and testify and stuff like that. They
okay.
had
It's
so
like a
much stuff
church
to
camp.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, they had so much stuff to do. I'm not gonna lie, I've done been to probably like so many church camps I can't even keep count.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it was a mommy of many takeover.
No, not like that. I mean, I'm very respectable when it comes to things like that. So
Right.
I am.
You're sweet and innocent. Just ask the SS.
Do not make me get on the computer and then screen share the screen shared video off the screen shared phone.
Will you shut up? Look, I got 11 people in here. Leave me alone.
I will turn this shit to the Matrix.
Indian guides were better. Yeah, we didn't have nothing like that around here, Road.
I got 6 dislikes.
Wow. I wonder how many I got in live. Huh?
12:31 a.m.
It's 1:32 a.m.
Night owl. That's okay. I enjoy the night.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just have this habit where it's like hard for me to go to sleep at night. So I decided I was gonna go to bed kind of early last night because I had to be at work this morning. Yeah, I didn't go to bed till after 2 o'clock and was still up at like 9 o'clock this morning getting ready for work.
For anyone who's not got the message so far, we are over at Mommy of Mini Screen.
And then I had to work
If y'all haven't been there, you
till
can subscribe.
8 o'clock tonight. So, well, almost 9 o'clock, shall I say? Oh man! And then I got to work tomorrow, and I work basically every day but Saturday this week.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll get off here. Got to prepare for tomorrow morning.
Okie Madoki.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Well, have a good night.
You too, mommy and many snail dreams.
Alrighty. Okay, hello, 12 people in chat. What y'all want to talk about? I've been live for an hour and 4 minutes. The only person that's came up today has been Desert Goat. And I need something to talk about. So what's the topic of discussion we going with? Besides the fact that Hunter's over here on his phone playing something. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Some kind of video. Oh, I done lost 2 people. So I guess 2 of them was Goat and Hunter. So now I have 10 of you in here. So concept of theory, I am going to let somebody randomly pick the next subject. Will you turn that down?
I'm looking around with that.
You're flicking around. Hey, jump back up to 11 since you're back in the stream. So let's see. Any updates? I don't know who and I was watching, but we got any updates on the hurricane impact that hit landfall the other day? Is everybody okay? Any damages y'all's way? Stuff like that. And the StreamYard link is in the chat for anyone that wants to come up and join.
Torture all of my people by playing COD Mobile.
You tortured all of your people by playing COD Mobile.
I came back to my stream and they was all gone. I guess I succeeded.
I don't know. I feel like I got mainly trolls watching because nobody else is really typing.
No, not at all. It's not like 9 people are recording everything you say right now.
Yeah, well, nobody starts typing soon and talking and picking a topic. I guess I'm going to have to end it. Hey, trolls, if you're in here watching, you know, y'all can pick a topic to talk about too. Before I go, if you're looking for a topic, how about putting a shot collar on fuck DSS? That's funny, Goat. I wonder if it would work.
I don't know what's good. You let your cage.
You're crazy. I mean, I'm giving open opportunity to people here, but it's like nobody wants to take the opportunity. I mean, as long as you're polite and respectable, whoever's watching, if you have a subject you want to talk about and you can be respectable, we can talk about the subject. Air and opportunity, air and opportunity. G. Oh, for some odd reason, I thought Goat posted that Roadhog and then I looked. I see you're still in here. So, okay, you're not a troll. So I know you're not a troll. So I take that back. I feel like majority of the people watching are trolls. Not everybody. Sorry, I'm typing something in the chat right quick. There we go. I think I need to get more viewers. Like, get my view count up. Maybe I can have people actually interact with me and talk with me and stuff. Roadhog, I ain't trying to leave you hanging, I promise you. As long as you have the remote for the shock device. You know, I've actually read somewhere along the lines, it was like a joke about that. You admit you don't like the salty rat. I mean, hey, Roadhog, everybody has their own opinion about everybody, and you are entitled to your opinion. I know that you say that you know certain things. I don't know what you know. Um, Get down, cat. Me personally, I have certain people on here I don't like either. Um, and I mean, I just look at it this way that they've done things that have really truly turned me against them. I don't know what that is, Roadhog. I have no earthly idea what that is. I just know it's a collar. Oh, geez, goat. Too bad he's not in chat to read that one. Oh, you are? Oh, see, yeah, I just know I'm a shock collars. That's all I know them as is shock collars. Now I know the technical term for them. I know it's late and majority of everybody's probably in bed. But I mean, I just wish besides like the 3 people I know watching would actually type. Who all do I actually have in here?
You bastard motherfucker.
Are you okay there?
I'm 30 toes away from the second note. You son of a bitch locked me in a fucking corner.
Yours worked really well on Pit Bull Dogs Road. I wonder how well it would work on a human being. Oh.
Thumbs up and one person in the room.
Hey, Ohio Steve. You're still making apple butter? Sounds delicious, I ain't gonna lie. How's everything going, Ohio Steve? You said it'll drop him like a taser. I might get him to behave, Road. What you think? Hey, when you're done with that round, can you do me a favor? Will you pour something to drink? Pretty please. I thought my chat moved. I guess not. Every time I scroll the screen up, it seems like it drops it, and then I'll be like, ooh, I got a comment, and then I look down, and I'm like, nope, no comment. I'm doing alright, Ohio Steve. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm actually doing pretty great. I say we try it out on the goat.
I went 37-0 with 23 assists. I killed 40. I killed 50, 60 motherfuckers, and one of them motherfuckers killed me once.
That's good, I guess.
I called it a nuclear fucking strike.
Ooh, and will you bring me 2 almond joys when you come back? Almond joys are the shiznit. Goat, if you're still in here, Roadhog says we should try it out on you first. On Ohio Steve, what kind of video game you playing? Or, oh no, you said video pool. What is video pool? Never heard of video pool. Yeah, but Roadhog, maybe we can meet you one day, like I said, though. It'd be nice. Just lay them down right there, right quick. Oh, that was really, really cold.
Well, I mean, you know, our cardboard box has really, really good refrigeration.
Our cardboard box.
box under the fridge has really great refrigeration.
Don't forget it's got wheels too, right?
Maybe if I pay $8 a night shift, you can have come tow the motherfucker for us. Or you know, get up to the back of his bicycle. Maybe if I pay him an extra large tip, he'll drive his bicycle with no handlebars. I don't know. I'm just saying. But I don't know. He seriously went up the wall for a while. So I don't know whether we finally like said something that he liked or said something that he didn't like or what. I don't know. I don't think I should stir up old wars, wounds, and arguments when there's no need to, right? That'd be unreasonable, I think. I don't know.
Ohio Steve, you kind of sound like me whenever I was on my Farmville kick. I need to get back into Farmville, but I've been playing Farmville for, let's see, we're in 2020, over 10 years now. Will it be no more gatherings next spring? The ex-wife gave it a shot once. Yeah, I drained the battery. Dead from shocking myself. I'm using talk to text. It was supposed to say I have potted over 100,000 balls. LOL. My ranking is pool emperor. I'm not the best at playing pool, but I'll kick ass in some foosball. But they don't make no like foosball games. Not that I know of, anyway. Yeah, see, Ohio Steve, you definitely kind of sound like me whenever I was on my Farmville kick. Like, you earn all these Farmville cash and stuff like that and everything else. Man, I'm telling you, I got so many coins and dollars, the Farmville cash filled up. It's unreal. And I never spend a dime of it except for like the one where I have to buy the horses and the cows and chickens and stuff like that, and the pay for my plants and stuff like that to harvest. I was supposed to say there'll be more gatherings next spring. Ohio Steve, I'm telling you, man, I have played people 13 games back to back on foosball, if not more. And every single time I won. I had one person bound and determined to beat me one time. And they were so freaking mad that every time we played, I think the longest time I've ever played a bunch of rounds back to back, I played 22 rounds and won all 22 rounds. Yeah, Ohio Steve, I've always been big into it, but I just don't really get to play it as much. It's just kind of been sitting there idling. I got many of farms, but well, we had a foosball table in our bedroom when we were kids. My brother got it for Christmas. You should grow food on your table instead of playing Farmville. You can have food to eat year round. Roadhog, I actually plan to start my own garden and stuff, but until I get some land purchased, I don't really want to start a garden because then I have to leave my garden behind and kind of start over. Uh-oh. I think my lighter went out, y'all. Let's see what you wrote. My dad worked for a company that serviced pinball machines and jukeboxes and pool tables, shuffleboards, plates, you name it. That's cool, road. Not road, but Ohio Steve. Did they work on like Pac-Man machines and stuff too? Maybe you can buy. Yeah. I got more floating around. I just gotta find them. I will be right back. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go grab some matches. Yeah, my mama's big game like that she loved playing was always Pac-Man. I liked Mortal Kombat. Fun little fact for anyone that wants to get like the little arcade machines and stuff like that. If you actually go to Walmart and you see any of the arcade machines, there's like 3 different ones. One of them is the Mortal Kombat and stuff. They're actually on sale right now. Ah, Katana. Katana was mine. And actually, I ain't gonna lie, Katana's still my favorite, but and then my brother's was like Scorpion and Sub Zero and yeah. Ohio Steve, I'm not gonna lie, she is a badass. She can kick some ass in some Mortal Kombat now. But I think my brother's favorite move from was the one where it's get over here. Roadhog, I got the I used to use Lickane, I would do use that chick. We used to kick her head all the way across the screen. Yeah. I got the part where it says .com in the first one, and now it's got the slash on the second one. Is there anything after that, Roadhog? Yeah, I get them confused because Scorpion and Sub Zero are similar, but I know they're just different colors, so. I've actually seen it where it was funny that sometimes we would pick the same character and go one on one and see which one of the character would win. All right, Roadhog. So there's nothing after that I need to type in? Just the HMACIT.towergarden.com. What did you look guy say to used to pop in the screen? Sounded like he was saying wussy. Ohio Steve, I don't know what you were trying to say, but it just kind of like chopped that all up. But I'll check it out, Roadhog. I screenshotted it, so I have the link. Hunter and his damn Call of Duty.
I'm trying to watch this game where I get 37 straight kills. I didn't die not one time. And the games before, I died like.
Do you want a damn cookie? I think he wants to go out.
I do want a damn. You're good.
I'm not 100% sure, Ohio Steve. I ain't got to play Mortal Kombat in a hot minute, so I couldn't tell you. We still have the inverters and cables for DSS, just haven't mailed them yet. Alright. I know he'll be happy. That he will, Road. And we got to mail you something too. If it was a young kid, he would pop his head in out of nowhere and say something. That's what I'm saying, Ohio Steve. I'm not sure what it was he was saying. I have no clue. I mean, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember what it was he was saying. Nobody ever knew, but I swear he was saying wussy. If we could only make the days longer, it would be great. Roadhog, that seems very, very true, but at the same token, like right now I'm exhausted. I just can't sleep. I'm trying to make myself sleepy, I guess you could say. Cats, what are y'all doing? Get out of the bag. I gotta put my Christmas ornaments in the building. My mama gave me some Christmas ornaments. And the cats are playing with the bag of Christmas ornaments.
Will you ask Roadhog if he happens to have that Franken project I was talking about a while back? It ain't gotta be pretty and it ain't gotta be matching. I just need something with a little bit of power to it.
The Franken Project?
Yeah. I can text him about it, but he might remember what it is. I was talking about a Frankenstein thing a while back.
Roadhog, he said, does he still have it?
Does he remember it?
Or do you remember the Franken Project Hunter was talking about? What are you doing, kittens? Oh, there's 3 of you up here. That's fine. Jeez, Road. Hey, baby. Ohio Steve said, what kind of project was it? Huh? I can't hear nothing you're saying. But Roadhog told me he said he don't, but he's a pack rat and have everything. Don't ask me, y'all. I have no idea. I'm a pack rat too. I'm a pack rat of kids' toys. I got a bunch of Christmas presents already for my kiddos. Now I got to work on Halloween outfits and stockings for Christmas. Let me let the dog in, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, man, I tell you. I find good sales and stuff like that road, and I start buying up. Like I found this pirate. I want to say it's a pirate, Mr. Potato Head, and it was in the wrong section at Walmart, so they had to honor the price, and I was able to get it for a really good price, and I got it. My kids have been wanting the spinny toothbrushes. I got them spinny toothbrushes. Got frozen dolls. Got a unicorn necklace set type thing for my daughter. Geez, I got all kinds of different things. I got so much stuff. I got to remember what I got. And then I've been working on stocking stuffers and stuff too for the kiddos. So, like with the baby, before he was ever born and whatnot, I bought 4 or 5 boxes of wipes, so I'd have plenty of wipes and stuff for him. And I still got them here unopened. But it's 2 a.m. here, so I guess I'm going to call it a night and I'm going to hit the hay. I bought her and up with a lot of stuff I don't need. I got Nerf guns everywhere for my 4-year-old grandson. We have Nerf bottles every day. His latest thing is making spiky darts. Ohio, Steve, I can't tell you how many Nerf guns we have. Like, there was one year Santa got all of the kids Nerf guns and got the over 500 bullets, and then my son got the Nerf revival guns where it's got the balls instead of the darts, and I actually shot someone with the ball and I dropped them to their knees. So apparently don't get the 4-year-old the Nerf revival gun because they require the balls instead of the bullets, and you will get hurt because I dropped a grown person to their knees by shooting them with the Nerf revival gun. But we got the Nerf Mega and everything else. My daughter got the Nerf Rebel. She got like a bow, but inside the bow had like a 6-chamber shot. And then we got extended clips, and we got how many? What was that drum count, baby? A 55, a 55, 45, 20. Oh, okay, 25 count drum to go with the Nerf gun and everything else. So yeah. Yeah, Ohio Steve, I'm the type of person, if I think my kids are going to enjoy it, I tend to get it for them. And as long as I know it's not got like small choking parts or something, say like for the 2-year old or something, I'm going to get it for them. I mean, my daughter was 5 years old and got a bow for her 5th birthday. So yeah, that's just the type of parent I am. But I'm just horrible, horrible parent. But they have a fully automatic one. Well, see, I got my son a Nerf gun. What was it? Last year, my son got to get his Nerf gun that I'd gotten him for Christmas the year prior, and his dad and his grandma wouldn't let him play with it because it promotes violence, but yet they used to let them play with guns and stuff, like Nerf guns and everything else. Even his other kids, my oldest 3 kids, brothers and stuff, they all used to play with Nerf guns and everything. So I don't see what the big deal is of a Nerf gun, but that's just my opinion. And like I got him a ripstick, and they won't let him have his ripstick. They tried to give his ripstick to his older brother because my son does have seizures, and they said, that they're scared he might fall and bust his head and have a seizure and stuff like that. I mean, he's got to be a kid though. I look at it this way: they can't protect him his whole life from not having a seizure because my son is prone to having seizures, and we never know when it's going to happen. But preventing him from doing things as a kid, like he wants to play soccer. They won't let him play soccer because they said, what if he gets hit in the head with the soccer ball? Well, then technically he wouldn't be able to play any sport because football, you tackle people and get tackled to the ground and stuff like that. Um, Baseball, what if a baseball hits you in the head? Um, I mean, it's crazy, and they can't be like that. If he wants to play soccer, let him play soccer. My son rode a 60cc quad at 2 and never crashed. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I try to let my kids be kids and have fun and do things and experience life. Like my daughter, she's been wanting to do gymnastics for like forever. And they won't let my daughter even do gymnastics. But all right, y'all. Like I said, it's past my bedtime. So I'm going to hit the hay. I hope y'all have a good night. And I will all blah, 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 blah. See, I need to go to bed. I'll catch you all later, okay? Have a good night, y'all.